So today's video we're going to be talking about what would happen if Mr. Miyagi, the original Mr. Miyagi, would fight Mr. Han from the new Karate Kid or new Kung Fu Kid, depending on the facts. Hope you enjoy. What's up, boys and girls? My name is Vin Ginfield. Hope you're having a smashing day, and this is your first time to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And for the rest of you, thank you for joining me once again. Okay, so today I had to do my research on this video. So yeah, this video is all about what would happen if Mr. Han would fight Mr. Miyagi, like who would win. And I had to do a lot of research to actually find out as much as I could about Mr. Han, his background, and also the difference between karate and kung fu. Now, I've said this before, I'm not a martial arts expert. What I know about fighting is what I know from movies. So when I make a mistake, you have to fill in the blanks and put it in the comment section below. Correct me, because I don't want to offend any martial artists out there. Like, you don't mess with martial artists, you know what I mean? So, as I understand it, I can't start this video with saying that karate is better than kung fu. Then I'm gonna have like a gang of kung fu martial artists after me, so I can't really do that. And I had no intention of doing it. What I wanted to say with that was I did some research to find out the difference, and yes, there is a lot of difference. It feels like karate is more specialized, and kung fu it's got more positions and stances. It's a bigger type of martial arts. There, I'm not gonna go into more details on that. If you want to give information to people, put it in the comment section below, and be sure to share with the rest of us idiots. But as far as I can tell, and I actually checked on Quora and stuff, you can't say who's gonna win just because he practiced karate and he practiced kung fu. It doesn't work that way. Like, either fighter could beat either one. It also has to do with how much skill they have. However, I still have a few tricks up my sleeve, and you know that I have plenty of experience making these prediction videos, and fortunately for me, nobody's ever gonna prove if I was right or wrong. So talk about picking a good career here. Okay, so first, I'm going to talk about Mr. Han, why I think he would put up a really good fight. Now, obviously, you know by now that I'm a big fan of Mr. Miyagi, and you probably know that I'm going to say that Mr. Miyagi is going to beat Mr. Han, right? Well, I'd have to say that Mr. Han, I don't think he would drop dead in like a minute or so. He's fast. Like, if you saw the Kung Fu Kid, I'm gonna call it the Kung Fu Kid, okay? If you saw it, you saw that Mr. Han was super fast. I mean, Jackie, he can move, and he's younger, and he's definitely more athletic, and he's got more skills as far as flexibility goes. So I would definitely say that Mr. Han, he could whoop some butt, and we also saw it in that movie. I would also want to argue that he is a bit of a drunk, although you could sort of say the same about Mr. Miyagi, especially when someone has a birthday, hide the vodka, hide the whiskey. So they're both kind of drunks, and this isn't a fight where they're both actually drunk. This is more of a fight in their prime, the way we saw him, the way we saw Mr. Miyagi, like what would happen in those positions. I kind of want to lean to Mr. Miyagi totally dominating Mr. Han, mostly because it feels like he has more experience in not just martial arts, but in war. Now, we don't know if Mr. Han went to war or not, but we do know that for all we do know, Mr. Miyagi actually killed Chinese guys. And we have no proof of this. I'm just saying, like, for all we know, Mr. Miyagi could have done some serious damage during World War II. So, there is that. He did get Medal of Honor, and you could sort of tell, it was sort of hinted that he had killed people. The less we knew about it, the less he made sure that we knew about it, the more I felt like he was up to no good. You know, he was probably drinking tequila with the machine gun and just going crazy, and that's why he's so calm and docile, and like he's really, you know, he's ridden the dragon, so to speak. So, you know, I think I definitely think that Mr. Miyagi is a very lethal kind of fighter, you know. And put him next to someone like Mr. Han, you know, I think that Mr. Han, yeah, fast, super athletic, skilled, and all sorts of things. And I think the fight would go on for at least 10 minutes. Well, maybe 5 minutes. But now you knew it before you even clicked the video. You knew that I would say it, and I'm gonna say it. I think that Mr. Miyagi would hand Mr. Han's butt to his face. That's what I think. Now, I could be wrong, and if you have good arguments, I'm sure you do, probably something about Kung Fu versus Karate, let me know in the comment section below, but keep it friendly, guys. Remember, we're all friends here. So that was it. That was it for me. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care.
Okay, that was it. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, see that like button, smash it. And I got some freakishly awesome videos coming up. Better subscribe so you don't miss a beat. I'll see you later. Peace.